Hello everybody, Jen here, the traveling dork. I am getting ready to see if my idea for making a flat floor in the back of my Dodge Grand Caravan will work. I first made a platform out of duct tape and cardboard to get the middle section level with the back section because there's a bit of a dip between the back and the front when you fold the seats down. So in order to make it level, I duct taped a whole bunch of cardboard boxes together, and it seems to be working. So if you want to see how I did that, please watch my first video where I show that process. So first I had to fill this gap here and make sure that it's not going to buckle when I put the boards down. So I'm going to get my boards here in a minute. This is my platform. There's a bunch of boxes duct taped together, and it was perfect. I used the 20 by 20 by 24 boxes from Office Max, and it seems to be exactly the right height. So I opted to go with 3 2-foot by 4-foot panels of plywood instead of one big chunk of plywood, so that I can take them in and out easily when I don't want to use my van as a camper and store them, versus a giant piece of plywood that I would have to find a place for. So I am going to see if these will fit in the back of my van. I'm pretty sure that they are going to work really well, but let's check it out and see what happens. So as you can see, they fit perfectly across this way in the back and towards the middle, and then it's a little bit wider up front. So I am going to duct tape them together so that they don't move around when I'm driving, because that would really suck. So I am going to get my duct tape out and secure them, and then I will show you what I'm doing for my floor. I filled the gap that was still here between this panel and that panel. There's still kind of a bit of a dip in here, so I grabbed some scrap wood from the garage, and I will be using that to make this level so that when I step on this, when I'm moving around in my van or when the bed is on it, it doesn't buckle here in the middle where these two meet. Okay, so I have duct taped them together, and they are not going anywhere. There is a bit of a space in here, which I might actually plug up with a towel or something just to keep it sturdy, or I might laser cut myself something decorative to go under here to make it a nice pretty thing, because I like pretty things. So yeah, I duct taped it all together, which I can take apart whenever I want. I did a couple of spots at the top to tape it directly to the cardboard platform under here so that it doesn't slide front or back. And yeah, originally I was going to paint it, but I realized that because I'm in 3 panels, dirt and sand and stuff will get in there. So instead of that, I went and got some vinyl, the kind of vinyl that you would use for like indoor and outdoor furniture, and I get a big chunk of that, and I'm going to just lay that down on top of it and make it so that I can easily clean it. I can pull it out and shake it off. I can wipe it down, I can sweep it. So I think that is going to be my floor. here's the vinyl on my floor. And I just tucked it around underneath the plywood. It comes out a little bit farther than the end of the plywood, which is nice, so it protects more of my seats in the back when they're folded down. Yeah, I think this will work. So I appear to have a vinyl floor now on top of plywood, on top of duct taped cardboard, and it feels pretty comfy actually. I'm going to put my bed in here and see what happens. Yeah, I have a floor. I have a floor! Jen, you have the floor. Why, thank you. Ta-da! Look at that. I appear to have accomplished my goal, and now I am ready to start working on my windows and get some insulation and some blackout reflectix covers so that I can have some privacy and stay warm or cool, depending on where I'm at. So I am getting really excited about this adventure. I have figured out on my own how to make my floor. It may or may not work. I won't know until I try. So I guess you will find out along with me if you decide to follow along on my adventure. And if you do, make sure you subscribe and follow my channel. I will be sharing not only van builds, but my first adventures and my travels and my photography, maybe some random bits of advice here and there, or suggestions, or sometimes I might just ramble, because I do that sometimes. But thank you for watching and following and going on this adventure with me. Dancing time, dancing time, dancing time, dancing time. I did it, I did it, I did it. Ta-da!